Time for your update from the city of Osseo. The mayor joining us, Duane Poppe. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
Let's talk about some things happening in the city. First, Emerald Ash Borer. We've heard a lot about it. What is the city doing and what can residents do?
Yeah, that's something obviously our city and all the cities here have been dealing with. Very invasive species. Has affected all the ash trees. So, we took an inventory. We were able to determine the ones that needed to be removed because they have been infested with them, and then also the ones to help preserve the trees. We entered into a spraying program. So that's every 2 years they go through and then they apply a spray to the tree to help ward them off and then be able to save the tree.
And for Rainbow Tree Care, that is a company you're working with, and residents might be able to contact them themselves. Is that correct?
That's correct. That was part of our negotiations with them, is that, with our reduced pricing from the city, that if people want to go ahead and contact them, say they're in the community of Osseo, that they'll get the reduced pricing to protect their trees as well.
All right, it's that time of the year where you're going to see some construction around town. Where's construction happening this year and where are we in the process?
Yeah, our construction this season will primarily consist of alleys, throughout the residential area. That's kind of really the last pieces of our kind of road maintenance plan that we've, embarked on, 15 years ago. Right. So this is kind of the tail end of it. So it's a couple of alleys that are getting redone that sorely need to be redone, and a lot of storm sewers and things like that. So we'll be having an assessment hearing coming out here, early part of May in our first meeting there, and then, be able to start that project.
You wanted to update residents on the police department, a few positions getting in the works and also some equipment.
Yeah, again, our policing was something that, we've worked on and continue to beef up our staff. We've had some of these people, some of the officers come out of their kind of training program, if you will, and now they're kind of full-fledged officers. So then we've, just had kind of a swearing-in ceremony. That was a great, well-attended with a lot of the family there. And then also, we've kind of part of the restructuring is adding an investigator position, where then that person will pick up all the investigations from all the patrol officers before the patrol was doing their own investigations, taking them off the street. So to be more effective, we put in that investigator position and then be hiring somebody into that.
Very good. You can go to the city's website to find out more. Also on the city's website, find out more about the 150th anniversary. This picture is some great fun down at the Capitol, all about Osseo.
Yeah, that was exciting. They made the announcement and, kind of celebration of Osseo and 150th celebration. So I really handed it to our representatives down at the Capitol for really promoting that and some of the work that they're doing, trying to help with some of the expense of putting this on, and just their help of just organizing it. And I can't say enough about the committee. They've just been amazing, how thorough they are, and just the things they've done to really help promote this, and how exciting it's going to be for kind of the around the lines where we're at our kind of big celebration.
You bet. Here you see that website. You can find out more about the 150th as well. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
For more city stories, check out ccxmedia.org or find us on social media.